Hi Reception, so this is our new book that we're going to be using for the next 2 weeks, and it's called Roots, Stems, Leaves and Flowers. And it looks a bit different to the books that we're used to reading in Reception, because if we go over here, this is the kind of book we would be reading in school. It's a story, it's called a fiction book, and you can see it's a fiction and a story because it's got drawings in. And it's got the words in that we read. And a fiction book would have lots of words in, like Once Upon a Time or Happily Ever After, and it will have some magical things that might happen in it, so we know that it's not a real story. But this one is a little bit different. It's called a non-fiction book. A non-fiction book gives us information and we can learn new things. So it's not a story, it has real life facts in. So they're really important in our learning. So it's a little bit different because if you look closely, it doesn't have drawings, has real life photographs because it's telling us real life information. So if I open the book, we can see what it's going to teach us. And if we look, I can see the photographs. And it has little captions of information. So this one says, a plant is a living thing and plants come in lots of shapes and sizes. Then if I go over the page, I can see some little labels. So I can see that label says grass, and this label says sunflowers, and then this label says tiny daisy. So it's giving us, not only is it telling us new things, but it's giving us new words. And we call that vocabulary. So we already know these words, don't we? We've already learnt leaf, roots, stem and flower. And then we can go through the book and it will tell us some more information. It says, what does a plant need? So we've got a photograph of a plant needing some soil and a pot, and then we've got the word soil because that's the label. And then we have some more pictures of different plants. And then it tells us that a plant will need some water, sunlight and air. Oh, and if I go over here, it says most plants grow seeds to make new plants. And if you look closely, the label, the red label says a dandelion seed. I didn't know that was a dandelion seed. What does this caption say? There are parts of a plant. The parts of a plant all have jobs to do as they help a plant to live, grow and make new plants. This page is telling us what roots do. So the plant roots go down into the soil, and we know, don't we, that they're like drinking straws and they suck up all the water and nutrients. I wonder if I can learn something new because I already know that. Oh, there are many roots. There's some thick roots. Wow, did you know a plant? Carrot was a plant. That vegetables could be plants. These plants, such as carrots and dandelions, have a long main root. So this bit that we eat is called a tap root. That's something new. I didn't know that that was called a tap root. And if we look really, really closely, we can see the thin roots that we already know about. Wow. When you eat a juicy carrot, you are eating the plant's root, the tap root. So I've learnt something new. So Reception, this is the book that we are going to be looking at this week. I wonder then if anybody could go around their house and maybe you've got a different kind of non-fiction book, something that tells you different information, not about a plant. And I wonder if you could learn anything new. Have a look around and we'll be showing you a bit more of this book throughout the week. See you later. Bye.